Hello, today I'm going to show you how to put links into your Google Slides and your Google Documents. The way you do it is pretty much the same for both. You can see here I have my Google Drive. I've got my documents. This is my landing page that I use with my classes. So here's my vocabulary one. It's got the link to today, Quizlet to join the class, my class on Quizlet. And then just a generic login for Quizlet so they can go there if they need to each week. And our Google Shared Drive. Okay, we're not using Google Classroom, so that one's not a link. And our Zoom meeting link for each week. Okay, what they click on is today. It'll take them to the last slide, which is the first slide here. So this one, I'm setting this up actually for my summer class. So class number 1 will be in June. And I've got the bell ringer and the exit ticket done. But now I'm going to link in the Chapter 1 document and the in-class activity. So come in here and choose the text. And then the button up here, Insert Link. Or you can go over to Insert and then down here, Link. And you can see the Control K is also the shortcut. So I'm going to click that. And now this comes up. And this is the same in Google Slides and in Google Documents when you put in a link. So here, this stuff is it just looks stuff up because it's Google. So you can ignore this. And you can see it's got some of my documents here. And in this case, actually, Chapter 1 Growing Up might work. Okay, so I could just choose that. But I have these all over the place because I make a new one each term. So I don't want to trust this right now. Instead, what I'm going to show you is how to take it from the document, right? Because this is the Growing Up document, Chapter 1 document I'm going to use in June, right? So I'm going to come up here to Share. And now, right now, there's nobody here shared because I don't have any students yet, not for June. But I can copy this link now. And then later on, when I add students to the Share, they'll be able to access it. I'm going to copy this and then click Done. And now I'm going to come back to here and select this text again. Click on the link again and just paste it in. Paste. Okay. Now here's one thing we want to do because I want them for Chapter 1. I want them to make their own copy of it. I don't want everyone trying to work on this one copy. So I'm going to change that edit to copy. Okay. And then I'm click apply. Okay. So now that's done. And you see it changed the link. Because it's a link, it changed the text. I don't like that. Each box here is supposed to be a button. So I'm going to select the text and change the color to something from my theme, and then get rid of the underlining. So now you can see when they come here, they're gonna see this. Now when a student sees this though, I'm gonna open up this. When I share this link for this with the students, I'm gonna change edit to present. And so they will see it like this, and each one will be a link. It will jump straight. When I click here, it'll jump straight to that document, and it'll actually ask me to make a copy. Okay, so this is what the students will see, and it will act like an icon or a button. Okay, when we're editing it here, it gives you this because you have to have options for editing or deleting or whatever. Okay, but so we just selected the text, right? So let's do this next one, the in-class activity. I'm going to select the text, click on the button, right? And there comes up, and again, I don't have the link yet. So I'm going to come over here to the in-class activity. Same thing, the share button, copy the link, done. And then come back, select the text, and put in the link. And I'm just going to paste. Now this one, they don't need to have their own copy. They're just going to use this. So I don't need to change that edit. Okay. And then again, I'm just going to select that text, change the color. Okay. And that's it. All right. So that's how you insert those into slides. And like I said, documents here, here's my document, pretty much the same thing. Now documents have this over here, the document outline. This automatically puts in like bookmarks or jump links for each header. So you can see here, vocabulary instruction here. This is heading 1, right? So that's why it's here, right there. Vocabulary exercise 1 matching, that's heading 2, right? And so you can see in the outline, it's underneath. So that's done automatically for you, so you don't need to put these in. But if you want to, for example, I can put in jump to grammar, right? And then choose the text. And again, same thing, link. Right now, I've got these documents, but down here, headings and bookmarks. So now these are the headings that are in my document, the same as what are over here, right? So I can just click on grammar practice, and now you can see it's become blue and underlined. And the same thing. Now here, this is a lot of text, so maybe I want to leave it blue, but I don't need the underline, right? Whatever you want to do for your links. But so now it's a link that, again, they click it, and they go right to the grammar practice. Okay? You don't need this in a doc like this, but that's how you would add it. Now, if this is an external link, right? Jump to Quizlet. Maybe you want to put in the, right? And here, let's, right? So we remove this, right? And now I put in HTTPS. I would probably go and copy it, but 123.quizlet.com, apply. Okay, and now it'll take them immediately to Quizlet when they click on that. And so adding a link to a web page or something is the same as adding a link like we did in our document here, right? Adding a link to an external page. Same thing, okay? So that's it. It's super easy, okay? I hope this has been helpful.